What if I told you that the most financially free people you will ever meet don't have a second job? They have a second income, and most of them built it with nothing but a laptop, a free account, and one skill they already had. Today, we are going to break down exactly how that works, step by step, vehicle by vehicle, dollar by dollar. Chapter 1: The Myth versus the Reality. Every week, millions of people search how to make money online. They watch the videos, they study the gurus, they bookmark the articles, and then nothing changes. Here is why. Most of what is taught about online income focuses on the destination, not the vehicle. Make $10,000 a month, quit your job, be your own boss. But nobody slows down long enough to explain the engine. The actual mechanism that converts your time, your effort, and your ideas into dollars that appear while you sleep. Here is that mechanism: digital leverage. Traditional work pays you once for every hour you work. $25 an hour gives you exactly $25 for 60 minutes of effort. That deal is fair, but it has a ceiling, and most people hit it within 5 years. Digital leverage breaks that ceiling entirely. When you create something digital, a video, a template, a guide, a system, that thing can be sold, watched, downloaded, or used an unlimited number of times without you doing a single additional minute of work. You build it once, it works forever. That is not a gimmick. That is the fundamental economics of the internet, available to anyone willing to put in the work up front. Chapter 2: The 6 Income Vehicles. So what does digital leverage look like in practice? There are 6 primary income vehicles that regular people use to build real online income. Vehicle 1: Freelancing. You sell a specific skill: writing, design, coding, video editing, bookkeeping, on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. You work directly with clients. This is the fastest path to income online. Many freelancers land their first paid client within 72 hours of setting up a profile. Vehicle 2: Content creation. YouTube, blogs, newsletters, podcasts. You build an audience by consistently creating valuable content, then monetize through ads, sponsorships, affiliate deals, or your own products. This takes the longest to pay off, usually 6 to 18 months, but once the flywheel starts, it compounds indefinitely. Vehicle 3: Digital products. Notion templates, Canva presets, ebooks, spreadsheet systems, online courses. You create the product once and sell it an unlimited number of times. A well-made template can generate passive income for years. Vehicle 4: Affiliate marketing. You recommend products and earn a commission when someone buys through your link. No product creation, no customer service, no inventory. The startup cost is essentially zero. You design graphics for shirts, mugs, and phone cases, and upload them to platforms like Printful or Redbubble. They handle printing, shipping, and returns. Your entire job is the design. Vehicle 6: Online services. Coaching, consulting, virtual assistants, social media management. You package your expertise into a service business with higher ticket prices and more direct relationships. Most people who build lasting income online start with one vehicle, get it working, then expand based on what they learn. Chapter 3: The Zero-Cost Starter Stack. Here's what nobody tells you. You do not need money to start making money online. The barrier is not financial. Let me show you the complete zero-cost starter stack. For building and selling digital products, Gumroad. Free to list. They take a small transaction percentage. You pay nothing until you are earning. For freelancing, Fiverr and Upwork. Both are free to join. You create a profile, write a compelling description, and start applying for work the same day. For content creation, YouTube is entirely free. Your smartphone camera is enough to start. DaVinci Resolve is a professional editing suite that costs nothing. For email marketing, Beehive and Substack are both free to grow. Your email list is the single most valuable digital asset you will ever build. No algorithm can take it from you. Every serious online business treats their list like gold. For a website, Card gives you a clean, professional page for free. No coding required. For design, Canva's free tier is genuinely powerful. Templates for everything. Drag and drop. No design background needed. The tools are not the bottleneck. They never were. The real investment is what always determines the outcome. Time, consistency, and focus. Clarity is the bottleneck, not money. Chapter 4. Real numbers and realistic timelines. Months 1 through 3, the foundation period. You are learning, building, adjusting, and calibrating. Most people make between $0 and $200 in this window. That is completely normal. This phase is about understanding the market, not banking money. Months 3 through 6, if you have been consistent, momentum builds. Freelancers often hit their first $1,000 month. Content creators see real organic reach. Digital product sellers start making sales without active promotion. Months 6 through 12, compounding kicks in. The business has a track record. Income during this window typically ranges from $500 to $3,000 a month. Year 2 and beyond, the ceiling disappears. People who built deliberately in year 1 regularly reach $5,000 to $10,000 a month by end of year 2. Not because they work harder, but because their leverage compounds. The people who quit at month 2 never see month 12. The math always favors patience. Chapter 5. Your first 30 days. Days 1 through 7, pick one income vehicle, not two. 1. Research 3 people doing it well. Understand how they actually started, not just where they are now. Week 2. Build your minimum viable presence. 1 profile, 1 store, or 1 channel. Set it up like you mean it. Week 3. Create 1 deliverable and publish it. 1 listing, 1 product, 1 video. Do it as well as you possibly can. Then release it. You will learn more from 1 published thing than from planning 10 unpublished ones. Published beats perfect. Every single time. Week 4. Make 20 contacts. Reach out to 20 specific people who might genuinely benefit from what you have built. Personal, genuine outreach. Some will ignore you, a few will respond, 1 or 2 might buy, and all of them will know you are doing something real. At the end of day 30, you have a presence, 1 published offer, and 20 people who know about it. That puts you ahead of 90% of people who said they were going to start this year. You have already won. The only difference between the people who make money online and the people who do not is that the ones who succeed started. They did not wait for the perfect idea or the perfect moment. They started with what they had. They built slowly. They stayed consistent. And they kept going when it would have been completely rational to stop. If this gave you real value, subscribe. New videos every week. Real strategy for people serious about building real income. We will see you next week.